I have been saving all of this stuff for the entire game.
Your journey nears its end. How about some reckless spending to finish it off?
Yeah, Duke. Sapna Nuggets, and welcome back to Resident Evil Village. We are Chris. I don't know why we're Chris, because, Ethan's still alive. Ethan is still alive. It's fine. What's this? What's a thing? It's the sim. Oh. Subject name Salvatore Moreau. Cadu affinity low, brain functions surprisingly low. Now, look, Hayden. Yeah, but rude. The Cadu had drastically changed to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject. This is the other thing. Was the fairy tale book, was that written after all this kind of shit went down or before? Because it's surprisingly similar. Another subject with irregular cell division causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation, too many defects, an unfit vessel for Ava. Right. See if she see look, I've had it rough, okay? Ethan's no longer about. He's not dead. He's just no longer about. I've had it rough. See if you say anything bad about Lady Double Dom. You're in trouble. Subject name Alcina Demetres. Cadu affinity most favourable. Hey. Brain functions normal. Okay. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. I noticed. Rapid regeneration also means an increase in body size. You don't say. Note, due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh in the blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. It's otherwise known. The blood part is vampirism. The human flesh part is, well, is she human? It wouldn't really be cannibalism as long as they're willing participants. I don't give a fuck what it is. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. Oh, so that's what yeah, the other thing being is that I like the whole dagger thing that we had at the very beginning of the game. Just in the woods somewhere. An unfit vessel for Ava. Did you ever think that maybe Ava sucks and that maybe your standards are a bit too high? Oh, this will be Heisen Boo Boo. Carl Heisenberg, Cadu affinity, incredibly favourable. What are you trying to say? It has electric organs similar to an electric ray. The electric ray, Narga japonica. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity through the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Ava. You know, I know that Heisen Boo Boo, and me and Ethan didn't see eye to eye. Mostly because I didn't know where his eye was anymore after he became a bloodborne transformer. But I don't know. Maybe Ava really does just suck, and you're being a bit too picky. All right, this just leaves the doll. The woman actually, not the doll. Donna Benaviento. Cadu affinity, favourable. Brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. Oh yeah, because we read a thing in the gardener or something like that was like seeing his wife and shit like that. So it's pollen illusions, right? When humans absorb the pollen from the particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cadu among her dolls in order to control them from a distance. An unfit vessel for Ava. Okay, well, where's Rose's book then? Rose Winters, baby, shits itself uncontrollably. Fit vessel for Ava. Of course, the pinnacle. Hello, Cadu. What?
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
Yes, Chris. Well done. Who's clever boy? Why? Is this the Mutamycete or just a baby's development? Is this supposed to be? Oh, that's Evelyn. And I'm not sure if that's the same. I feel as though this woman on the right is supposed to be Mother Miranda? Yes, no, maybe so. Don't know who that is. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy and don't have the fucking time to go to your cannibalist village. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, just cash letter to the immortal lady such as yourself, you can no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research to think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. Yes, great, fantastic. Is this when we're going to figure out that this is like where one of the founding, because there's like three. I watched a quick video once I finished Resident Evil 3 of like the lore, and it was long, and I couldn't follow all of it. They were very bad at explaining it. There's like three founding fathers kind of thing of like Umbrella. I knew that with this knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realised, however, though the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your convictions differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mould would not have aided me in my endeavour to achieve an exceptional infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. T, C, G, F. You can pick a letter, whack virus at the end of it, and you're pretty much good to go. This is why, my dear, I have to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa. Oh yeah, because the viruses in Resident Evil, I think it was in Resident Evil 5, they go, when they're in Africa, they find this plant, and it's the plant that's basically meant to have caused it. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. There's not a whole lot of mention of that kind of stuff throughout the rest of the games, so I'm one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much. For that, I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your life, Oswald E. Spencer. Ah!
Spencer, here.
Hello, Spence.
No way.
Yes, wait, what in the... Well, leave you to your musings of this experiment. Is there any more stuff? What is this? Ah, that's Evelyn. My Ava, it's been 100 years since I... Okay, a while then. It's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. This is actually... when Ronnie came about, you all know what I'm talking about. That I always thought it was really weird that it had been basically 100 years from the Spanish flu that Ronnie came about. So that's... Again, quite topical. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the Mutamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Mutamycete regulator, the giant it's almost like it wasn't a good idea for me to stick my Wayne in that thing. All that is left is to merge her with the Mutamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again. That's when I found it, the Mutamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black stubbins, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Mutamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. So that was the thing that I'd never understood, is why we were getting visions as Ethan when we put that first jar of piss in the altar. We got like a vision from Rose's perspective, and again when we put the last one in, we got another vision from Rose's perspective. So I think that means that Ethan is connected to this in some way, shape, or form, which poses problems. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then we would be able to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Mutamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I call Kadu. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. I don't know. I mean, there were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I mean, I don't know. Alcina's kind of as close to perfection as you could probably get. I mean, other than the murderous intent and the lack of a safe word. But other than that, I mean, the Heisen Boo Boo was pretty on point. Donna, she seems like she would be a laugh. Just maybe, like, chill with the psychopathic murder babies and get Monroe a bigger bath. Did you ever think about trying to better their lives? Mother Miranda? I was once approached by an organisation who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mould on your DNA, but all they created was an artifact. Evelyn. Ah. Okay. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew that she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Ava, I've waited too long to see you again. So, it's not Umbrella. It's called like the organisation or something like that, I think. That made Evelyn. So. Oh, look, they're on the right. Mia, back when I don't know, she kind of looked a bit more cringy in the previous one. She doesn't look, fantastic now. Is that meant to be Miranda? I don't know. It's very hard to tell with some of the illustrations. Okay, well, I guess we're... Oh, no, wait. I've just realised I've not even used this fancy... Ooh. There we go. Uh-oh, cutscenes. What's coming? What's a coming?
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site.
Mia! Sweetie! Honey! How you doing then?
God damn. It really is you.
It seems strange that Mother Miranda would
Save Mia.
keep her alive.
Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Just don't piss her off or give her an axe or any weapon for that matter.
I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose.
Sure about that one?
Come on. It's not safe here after
You
all.
do realise, Chris, that Mother Miranda is not a
What do you
giant
mean
boulder.
he's gone?
He's dead.
Is he though? Is he
Sorry,
though?
Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... You don't understand how special he is.
And long may Ethan reign! I knew he was immortal. Well, immortal pushing it, but like I said before, he takes some amount of a battering and somehow manages to come up unscathed. Unscathed might not be the word. Ethan, how we doing? Where are we? We died in a field. Oh, it's a dream because our hand is back. Wait.
Someone there? It's cold.
One, where are we? Two, were Ethan's hands all like old and
How did I
wrinkly?
get here?
I don't know, bud. Oh yeah, your hands
Freezing.
look.
This shit. My body.
So that was the thing with Evelyn, is that she was really old. The being imbued with the.
So dumb.
Is this Evelyn?
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Possibly.
I mean, Miranda. She...
I mean, she did use my
No.
heart as
I still have to
moisturizer,
save
so
Rose.
maybe.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying?
You mean all those times that I died in Resident Evil 7?
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt?
It's a video game, Evelyn. Shut your hole.
Remember.
It didn't look that nice. I can guarantee you that much.
3 years ago. The Baker house. You were murdered by Jack.
Okay.
You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
So we're just
Messing with my
on
head.
borrowed time.
You shouldn't be walking.
Evelyn,
Bro, you!
do you know what? You were irritating enough as it was in Resident Evil 7. Don't infect this game and all.
Why?
You're a big pile of mold, Ethan, I think.
All that. Rose. Mia. I...
We might be beyond unicorn pisses help.
Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
Evelyn, you're actually 90. Shut the fuck up.
I will save Rose.
So many questions. I'll save you no matter what. Ethan. Okay, let's just press on. Are we back to being Ethan? Can we please? I love Ethan. I love him, but I get that he's just a big pile of mold, but he's the best mold that I've ever met. I mean, most mold that I've met is usually from dank, disgusting place. Never mind. Okay. Dick.
At last, he awakes.
There's my guy.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Yeah, it's called My Existence.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
What is Duke's deal as well? Like,
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
yeah, I think the what part is.
Even I can't quite answer that.
Okay.
We're here.
I'm an NPC, Ethan. What the fuck do you think?
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
What a champ. So he is. Okay, some stuff. Good. Sir, is there any more? I can't, surely I can't access this anymore. Like, I feel as though things are, a wee bit, fucked. So, Ethan is comprised entirely of mold. He has been dead since, essentially, the tutorial of Resident Evil 7. So, is Duke open for business at all? Yep. Jolly good.
Duke's Emporium has everything you need for your decisive battle.
Yeah, I hope so. Is this a stick? Oh, longbow. So he's trying to sell me a weapon stick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Because of
fiddle
all
about with
this
some stuff.
commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in.
So, I don't think things are going to end well for Ethan. I get that slight suspicion. Why? I have been saving all of this stuff for the entire game.
Your journey nears its end. How about some reckless spending to finish it off?
Yeah, Duke. I think that is actually what it's called for here. I don't.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
I don't want to give up on Theeeen. He can still pull through this.
I see.
I
Anything else?
have faith that he can pull through. That faith might be misplaced.
This may be our last meeting. Be sure you have all you need.
Wait, I didn't get enough. Oh, I never got enough. So, I must have missed like a whole area to fish in or something like that, because I did not get enough fish. Or maybe I had to decide between fish or like more health or something like that.
Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it.
I mean, Dick, I never found what was to go in this necklace with 2 holes. I finally found the fucking key in the necklace, and the places in Racket. It's a bad time.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
Well, I can't believe that I had this. I have all this stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna see Rose go off to college or uni. So, as you can see, I am now a walking weapons shop. But that is the way it's got to be, because if Theeeen isn't coming back for this yin, then you best believe that we're going to make sure we have everything that we need. I don't have a lot in the way. I have no herbs, so that's going to make making health items difficult. But we've got a few of bullets that we can make. Right. Onwards. Theeeen won't run. Oh, wait, is this place fine? Can't unlock the chest. Oh, no, no, it's gone. Seriously. That one wee ray of hope, I was like, oh, maybe I can open the box that, you know, was support. That's, the frame rate is great. It's fantastic. It's never looked more... I mean, do I need to fight these? It's never looked more like a Tim Burton film than it does right now. I mean...
I gotta keep going.
I mean, they're popping out kind of slow. Oh, well, this looks great. Didn't need to fight them. Waste of ammo.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me.
That looks minging.
Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What?
Ha! Still Rose. Get up, you.
My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly,
Get her now!
Chris?
Let go!
Could you get off, please,
I've
then?
spent a lifetime creating this moment. And
Oh,
you
you
try
probably
to
spent
take it
maybe
away from
2.
me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled.
I mean,
Rose!
did you...
What the fuck?
She needs some counselling. And some weed killer. Good thing. Aye, Theeeen, weed killer Winters is here.
Disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious men of my seat. Now, please do not worry for little Rose.
What the? Okay, I need to make sure not to reload.
Provide her with truth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So now
What is this dancing shit?
don't resist.
Get away!
Aye, wait. Okay, so it was cheap to updo some of the earlier guns ammo, so
There's nothing.
I did that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah. Okay, heal. Okay, that's that done. What? There, it's there. This is apparently a better pistol. Look head. I would really love it if you could just reel it in. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Here I come.
I'd rather you didn't. I mean, thanks for telegraphing your attacks, but I'd really rather you
Mr.
didn't.
Winters, stop struggling.
You know, I don't know. Is there?
I shall finish this.
Oh. Could have just headed here. Wonder if that is.
I'll take wonderful care of little Rose.
I mean, not as much care as a mold monster could do. Okay, do you know what? Let's up the ante just a bit.
You understand the love of a parent and a child.
Good.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize?
Because it's
Rose
not.
is my goddamn kid.
Yeah, because it's not your Wayne. Your Wayne is dead, and I'm sorry, I'm not actually. But you know that's what happens. Okay, I wanted the sniper rifle, not the goddamn knife.
Cease this foolishness.
Ow. Do I even have another heal?
You won't defeat.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I do have another heal.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Really? I thought that was pretty commonplace. No, just me? Okay, well, let's switch it up.
This is nothing.
Yeah, it does seem to be nothing because you're incredibly resilient, it seems. Doodly-doo.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Splendid.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
You know, that's a matter of opinion. I don't like that you're suddenly airborne. Oh. Okay. I was getting some ammo, that's good.
Hold still.
No. I also realise I should probably be putting the best weapons as the quick slots. That might be an idea. Don't know if we need to use that quite yet. We will see how things go. Right. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
After all, everyone dies.
Bibbidi booty. Yeah, so why can't you accept that your Wayne is dead and leave mine alone? Hmm?
Such vitality. Disgusting.
I'm disgusting. Okay. Have you seen your nails, Hen?
Die.
Nothing compared to how on fucking fleek Lady Double Doms is. I'm still waiting for her to be revived, by the way. When can I expect that?
Beast. A hound. Even my wife.
Boop, boop, boop. That's nice, Hen. I'm that chuffed for you, so I am. But why do you choose this daft form instead of becoming, like, I don't know, a flea and making it very difficult for me to hit you? Wait.
Feel the dark god's wrath!
So you're a god now. Interesting. Oh, that seemed like it hurt. Oh, this isn't good. This is no bueno.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands.
I don't.
Rest now.
The hell I will.
I came back from the brink of death, Hen, with no... You're becoming increasingly unlikable, Hen.
I will take back my daughter!
Is that a fact, Hen?
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited
I mean, you're gambling
a century
an
all
awful...
for this day.
You're gambling an awful lot on that, Hen. I don't know how many people decide to put their wains in a pile of black sick. Can't imagine it works out great.
After all,
Just saying.
everyone dies.
Yeah, we're now just repeating stuff. Am I doing something wrong?
Why do you
Or are you really just literally a broken record? Ahaha.
so close to death?
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Okay, I'd really like some herbage, maybe? Unicorn piss? If you have it on hand. Like, if you've just got some herbs, I'll make my own unicorn piss.
I shall put you to rest.
Fair if you didn't.
Curse this ramshackle village.
Wait.
Don't resist.
Of course I'm gonna resist. I'm not leaving without my Wayne. You crazy boot. I have no more heals. Great. That's so great for me.
Hold still.
Now. Oh, something broke.
You still
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good for me.
die.
Oh.
Die.
I'd really rather not. Did I maybe pick up? Nope, I didn't pick up a herb or anything like that.
Just
Okay, let's reload everything.
the villagers, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Yeah, I think Ethan's onto something there. That you
I
might
will
just
see
be
my hopes
a
fulfilled.
bit nuts. Oh, Ethan, you're trooping, mate. You're trooping, but
You're truly a wonderful.
there is an upper limit. But there is a limit to what I can do with only 3 heals. Tits. I'm wondering as well if I'm even doing things right. Because it seems as though it's getting kind of repeaty and they're saying the same shit over and over again.
Why won't you?
Don't wanna die.
You won't defeat her.
I mean, technically I'm already dead, I suppose.
Cease this foolishness. My wish will come.
Yep.
I will see my hopes fulfilled. Must.
Back to dancey time.
Here I come.
How many more? Oh, okay, right, something's happening now.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your
No.
I will.
There we go. I would have to be using that weapon, wouldn't I? Oh, come on! Ethan looked! Right, actually. Do you know what? Actually. No point in hanging on to it. God, that was so many bullets.
My daughter! My Eva!
It's all crumbling away. But, does that mean anything? Who knows? Ah, Rose. You've had a very exciting life and you're only a few months old. Oh. Oh. Oh, the hands.
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. So, hang fire for a minute. Are we literally never going to get to see what Ethan looks like?
Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Figured that was coming.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Hate that. Hate it. Nah, fuck off. Oh.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high.
Which, might I add, you duct taped to a
When I hit this
knife.
trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Ethan.
You know, Ethan, at the rate that you lose fingers, I don't know if it's wise that you took the detonator.
Rose?
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
About that.
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
Okay. So, huh. I mean, it's a shame because that's what I think makes Ethan likable, is that, like, when Mia went, you know, I know that he wouldn't abandon us. It's quite the opposite. Like, the amount of shit that Ethan just, like, puts his head to the grindstone and fucking deals with just for the sake of his family. Like, that, I thought that made it, like, made Ethan a very endearing character. There's none of this, like, it's not pompous, that's not what I mean, but it's the only word that I can think of. This kind of, like, pompous arrogance of, I need to save the world. No, he's not even, he's just like, no, I want to save my wife, and I want to save my Wayne. That is it. And the amount of shit that he goes through just to do that. Like, clearly that end part, when just before we were in the back of the cart with Duke, clearly that's meant to be, like, him staving off death right then and there, just to push on that wee bit more, and just that and that's basically what it seems as though it's been, is, like, in hindsight, Mia snapping at him, what you know, when it was the flashback with the phone, you know, what else matters, and she's saying, you matter, Ethan, which is what she was getting at. I don't know why only Mia seems to know and nobody else seems to know. That bit seems a bit wishy-washy. There's some, don't get me wrong, there are some problems with the plot, and not just the fact that Ethan is no more, but yeah, it's a shame, because I really liked Ethan. I like that, the concept behind it, it's just a person. It's not a Chris punches boulders to death Redfield. It's not, you know, FBI agent Leon Kennedy. There's something appealing to that sense of this is...
She snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Good. I like him say. I know it seems like I'm pissing on it a wee bit. I get that that's how it seems, and it is a wee bit, because I am disappointed that Ethan is not in it anymore. I get that technically is as far as it would go before it gets ridiculous. When I played the demo, I made a joke that, you know, Resident Evil 9 is going to be Ethan going and saving, like, his stepdad or his brother or whatever. But Ethan's whole deal is his family. It's not about saving the planet. It's not about stopping the evil corporations. It's none of that shit. He is just wanting to take care of his family, and that's it. And it is a shame that that's where his story has ended. But I do get that you couldn't push it much further in the Resident Evil concept. Because the other thing is Ethan has now been through so much that the whole being scared of it concept kind of also goes out the window as well, because he's now went through so much of it. The whole Ethan has been technically dead for 3 years and no one has clocked this other than his wife is odd. I'm worried that Resident Evil 9 is going to get ridiculous again, because it depends. Are we just going to pick up from Chris, or are we picking up from, is it Rose? Is it Mia? I would need to wait till the end of the credits to figure out, obviously. It also seems as though the story is kind of taking this weird turn where BSAA are going to be like the new Umbrella, because Chris is still working for like the new Umbrella. So I think that's basically what we're jabbing at here, is that BSAA are now the baddies that are working with the organisation or whatever. Positives time. Fun. It was super fun to play. I really enjoyed playing this. There is just something so enjoyable about like the combat and stuff like that, and like the intensity of it. I get that I was only playing it on medium, I understand, but like the intensity of the combat is something that is strangely addictive. So I really enjoyed the combat in it. The scenery was great. The characters were good. I liked how each character had its own kind of thing going with it. So like we spent a majority of the time in the castle to begin with. Spent a long period of time in there, which was kind of like teaching us all the mechanics, teaching us what to expect, all that kind of stuff. Then it went back to like pure horror by taking away our weapons and all that sort of stuff. Then it shifted over to like problem solving, like when we went to go deal with Moreau in the fish area. It was all about like sorting out platforms and pushing switches at proper times and all that sort of stuff. So I like the way it was laid out. I feel as though the whole not saying anything bad about Lady Double Domes, but I feel as though they pushed a lot of that into the game to make it seem as though it's going to be like something absolutely, you know, all about vampires and all about werewolves, whereas it kind of didn't end up that way. Like, that portion of the game was over at the beginning, and then I can never go back to it. So that was an interesting take on it, I suppose, but I did quite enjoy it, because the thing is Resident Evil 7 was kind of the same. You had, you know, each one of the fathers, it was each one of the bakers, sorry, you had like the father was one kind of enemy, then, you know, Marguerite was all these insects and stuff like that, but it was more to do with that being like different powers and things. Which brings me to my next point, which is Resident Evil used to just be like zombies, but now we're getting all these superpower stuff, which is why I'm saying I'm worried that it's going to get ridiculous again and not be what Resident Evil 7 was, which was scary. So yeah, I'm kind of conflicted. As much as, like, don't get me wrong, love the game, there's some flaws and stuff like that, but I'm worried about the future now. Which seems weird to say, do you know what I mean? Oh, is this the story of how this all kind of started happening? I've not really been paying attention to the scriptures at the background. I know that, like, the mum dies, then the daughter starts getting ill, and then the father takes her to a witch doctor. Is this supposed to be Mother Miranda's story? But yeah, generally, I've super enjoyed playing it. It's been fun, it's been stressful. I don't like that Rose isn't going to be taken care of properly now, you know? I mean, I get that Chris will make a dutiful uncle, and Mia's still kicking about, but I had so much money in my back pocket. But yeah, super fun. I think we're nearly at the end of this. So I think the wee illustrations that have been going on the side have been kind of trying to tell the story as to what's been going on. I think it's been like Mother Miranda basically poisoned the place to make it so that she could freely experiment on them, kind of thing. I wonder if there's anything at the end. Mia? Rose? Rosemary? Oh, is this Rosemary?
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like a ship.
It does. But if...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
A kind father, a kind husband, loving father who put family
Sorry
before
I
all
missed
else.
last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Don't
Stand
fuck
down.
with the Winterses.
I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay then. Who are they picking someone up? Because the lights have stopped and somebody's walking towards it. Maybe that was the sniper that had a clear shot. The father's story is now done. Eaten. Results. Standard completion time 10 hours and a half. Whoops. A new difficulty level is available. Difficulty settings. Following is available. Extra content shop. Content apps. Challenges. Blah, 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 blah. So, the father's story, isn't it? Now, the thing is like, the ring that she had on her finger, I feel as though, because when we were in Donna's house, we had to get the ring and we had to wash it and look at the date on and the inside of the ring. So, I don't know if Mia is still alive or not. But it's not, you know, if Rose is meant to be this superhuman thing, that makes me very worried as to what Resident Evil 9 is going to turn into. But I'm going to stop worrying about it, and we're going to forget about it for now, because it'll probably be like 3 fucking years. But anyway, I have super enjoyed playing this nonetheless. I hope you nuggets have enjoyed it. If you have, then batter the subscribe button, like the video, use your banter in the section down below, all that jazz, and I will catch you nuggets in whatever it is that I'm playing next. I am going to miss Resident Evil Village, to be honest. There is something really I don't play like many shooters, so there is something very addictive about Resident Evil games. But that's your whack. So, I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, cheery bye.